Based off a double leg takedown position, you use the natural flexibility of the fence to generate momentum to help off balance and lift your opponent in the air. This is achieved by driving your energy into the opponent and the cage, which will force them to be rebounded back towards you.
Zach's got to spread his legs further apart to keep from getting taken down right here.
Hands are connected, and there we go. Side control here.
Another option Randy used from the high double underhooks is to twist his opponents down onto the mat.
Lift the leg all the way up before he engaged the last time, Joe.
Yeah, and for a 3-round fight to already be so diminished this early from those kicks.
I want to grab this leg, but his shoulder and his underhook makes it hard for me to grab his leg. So look what I'm going to do. I'm going to step out at an angle and I pull with my underhook. So I step out at an angle, I pull with my underhook, and now I can grab at his leg. And when I grab with my elbow. Here. I lift up his leg. My underhook now is going to rotate on the inside, block the leg, step back, and we're into a good position for passing.
Then all I gotta do is drop all my body weight on his arm. So watch, we're pummeling, upper body, and watch, I'm gonna step. Now watch here, as I step, notice my opponent's arm here. Notice his arm. See this arm? This arm is in my way. It's in my way in a very important way because his underhook here is stopping me. It's lifting me. He's got lift here. You know, when I'm trying to grab his leg, he's lifting me up with that arm. So I don't want him to be able to lift me up with my arm. So I'm gonna use my armpit here. You see this armpit here? I'm going to connect it to his wrist. Now if I drop all my body weight down here on top of his wrist, there's no man alive that can carry me this way. You know, his arm is going to fall. So once I drop my armpit here on his wrist, down, I'm going to go and glue his arm to his body here. Watch this. And now his arm is going to be in a very weak position. Okay, so let's see it. I drop my armpit right on his wrist. Look at my knees, they're off the ground. So he's carrying all my weight with his right arm there. I drop to my knees, I get elbow deep on his leg here, and now look, all my body weight is on the ground. He cannot lift me. And now I'm going to start to build. It's very important that I step up first with my left leg. If I stepped up with my right leg, he can grab my leg and lift it up and maybe switch and counter me, okay? So now I'm going to come up, watch my hips. My hips are going to come underneath his body and lift. Very important stuff, okay?